Alright, who wants to play with me?
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
What?
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek, I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
There's literally just this one thing about a gas station. I don't get it. That's so fucked up. What the fuck? That's
Here's
so
some
fucked.
music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. A classic back by popular demand.
Oh, my.
This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
So does that count? Did I kill whoever was there? Who was... I don't even know who this person is.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
Oh
By
my
we,
God.
you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
But I feel like that was not my fault. Man who won the lottery 14 years ago. That would have been 72? Helping him on his road to recovery. We're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he can get lucky. Hopefully he gets lucky. Okay, so Chuck, okay. I want to figure this out real quick. Okay, so Chuck got hurt in this thing. They got him lottery tickets, which apparently they bought the gas station. But why the fuck would he go after the person with the gas station? I don't get it. Like maybe because that one person is now out of town? Like so they can't, you know, kill them? At least that's the way I read that one. Okay, okay. So we had the same idea. All right. It's pointing at some. Wait, did it change?
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, because he pulled it off the wall. That's why. Did the bus accident kill it? It didn't say, did it? It said leave the victims. The victims didn't match any of the names. I did read it. Fuck. I don't even know. Now I'm like totally lost. Hold on. I gotta go read this again. Look. Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Miss K. Stein, and Miss J. Those are none of the names on here. Okay, so Kim. Oh, wait. Kim Walker and Peter Stein got married. So she was dead. Kim Walker. Oh, she dead. Okay, but no one else was on there. So Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen were gone. So what about Aunt Williams? Because this says, oh, Quiet Ridge. Wait, is that a completely different town? See, here I was thinking Quiet Ridge was just like one of the places here. Fuck. That's my bad. Damn. Okay. Well, you know what? At least it may be after the fact, but at least.
Hey, Forrest!
Oh,
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Jesus fuck.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
God damn, Peggy.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Some kind of like. Looks like a battery on one of the shelves. Here?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Okie doke.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's like a little side table thingy. I'm assuming I don't need a map once I've found the next piece. Oh my god, factory access codes? This game is really testing me. Alright, back to the treasure hunt. Oh god, please. Why? Why the music out of music? Wait, that can't be it. Okay. Oh wait, no it is. Oh, you shithead! I'm sorry, I'm just upset.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
This looks useful.
Okay, so Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek, case number 983A56. Date of report, 3rd of September 1968. Prepared by Sheriff J. Matthews. Oh. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp. Oh, we talked to her. Reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Alright, next. Fuck. Okay. Just gonna ignore that. think that's that. Mommy. Stop it! Is this it? Or am I like... Oh no. I don't know if that's it. I'm scared, like, can I do it out of order?
This has to be important.
Okay, deceased, time of death, approximately 9 p.m. on September 2nd, 68. Deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by signs of asphyxiation. The paragraph D, section 2, paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed. And from the coroner's opinion, there's no evidence of foul play. Additionally, preliminary toxicology report indicates deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. Virginia Sullivan. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. So it's like a cover-up?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording?
Yep.
Shut it off.
Yep. It's totally a cover-up.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek, drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst, and I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Do you think I missed something?
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
We did this. This is this one. The only one I can think is maybe this one was not the correct. It doesn't look like this, so we'll have to go and find this one. Oh, here, look.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Like, I think that's everything. Wait, what? We didn't see this. Hold on. Wait. Security. Wait. Christine. Okay, so they blew up the gas station, right? They delivered and installed. Our radio station we got the delivery, but we installed it ourselves. So did we like install a bomb, or does he like rig it? Because I feel like, look, Christine's Gas and Repair, they got that delivery system. So did the hospital and Ricky's roller rink. And then, so the Woodside Apartments says delivered, but not able to install. Employee Jamie Macker? Supervisor C. Atkins.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape.
I wasn't close
Doesn't
enough.
say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her
Oh, it's the
before?
caller.
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay, it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
I gotta
I've been
pee.
running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Time to turn the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Holy shit, that's so loud.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
What the
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
Liar.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
Sorry.
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Okay.
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16.
I can't believe River said that's me. That is not me.
You're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Oh. Alright.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Liar! I don't know what we say to her to not scare her off. Because I feel like if we say you found the body, then she's going to be like, if we say, are you keeping secrets? She's going to be like, ah! And don't play game. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't be a liar. That's like, I feel like that I would say that.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes.
Oh.
Of course.
Ooh.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra, Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river,
Who's he? Come on.
I'm sorry.
No!
I can't do this.
Fuck!
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Okay.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this
Oh,
is really
God.
out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Oh my god, I feel like these are traps. Because why would he say it like that? A special birthday message.
No, I don't wanna.
Oh, come on! It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
Fucking call him, bitch!
Me as well, Forrest.
What?
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything
Pepperoni!
besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepperoni? Oh my god damn it!
Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling me! Damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Oh my god! Oh, that's fucking great!
Yeah.